All right. Hey, here's the thing. So, it's been a minute. It's been a
few minutes.
Been a few minutes.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you nice people. It's been a while.
At least one commercial break.
Good Lord. Really? Mm-hmm. A whole one?
Yes. Well, and we know those are 14 days long on Hulu anyway.
Yeah, it's been a while since Gomez and I did a Taco Tuesday proper. We had Mona episodes before this with Tim, and I had some book reviews with Malice. You should definitely check all of those out. They're all really great. But we haven't had the OG Taco Tuesday business.
Yeah.
In like months.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while.
A long while.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing this week, because sometimes you have to do stuff the way it's supposed to be done. Mm-hmm. Not every week can be a special week. Sometimes it has to be the normal shit.
Yeah.
That delicious shit that you crave.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta you gotta drip feed the high quality stuff, so you just don't expect we can't expect every other Taco Tuesday to be as good as the ones when it's just you and I.
Of course.
You know.
Oh, Malice's feelings just got hurt.
Oh, I don't mean about her. She's wonderful. I love her.
It's cute.
She doesn't count about any of this stuff. Bad Bird Book Club is hilarious, and I love listening to you guys read that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
I know you enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. I also like the Mona episodes too.
Mona episodes were fantastic.
Those are really fun. Those are really satisfying.
Good. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and Timbo did a good job.
Yeah. But we did want to do a regular Taco Tuesday because it has been a while and we just really enjoy it. But also because, guys, these screenshots have been cluttered up in my phone for months now, and I'd like to delete them. Like, that's the real impetus for this. It's just me.
Yeah, they're burning, like, bad mojo into your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of them today are going to be from one guy. Mm-hmm. And by today, I mean probably the next 1 to 2 episodes.
Okay.
Because I don't know how many we're going to...
All one dude.
Most of them, yeah.
Wow.
There's a few that aren't him, but shout out to the username GBalfaReady, because everything you say is stupid. Thanks for that.
Right.
This is going to be one of those ones where the age-old question of, how did they charge him with anything?
Right.
None of this is... How could they prove he was talking about sex?
Yes, he has no idea what's going on at any given time, including when he is speaking.
Yes, I would argue that that's when he has the least.
Yes,
his
self-awareness is somehow less than his awareness of the people around him, which is minuscule at best. He actually has negative self-awareness. He has to be reminded constantly that he is an actual living person.
Yeah. He's
otherwise,
like, oh shit, for real? Again?
Yeah, he just defaults into the equivalent of a YouTube comment written by a piece of shit, like an actual piece of
like
shit,
an actual,
like a legit turd logged on and like, I got shit to say, no pun intended. And that thing has more self-awareness than this guy does.
Pretty much. It's like during Greg Stewart, my most recent chat log that's up, where I made the joke in it, like, how'd they charge him with anything? I don't think he knows how sex is.
Yes.
And then I was reading to you, me and Xavier roasting him. Xavier was like, all the lawyer had to do to get this dude off was go up and be like, just explain to them how you think sex works. Just explain it. And then I can be like, look, my client clearly he could not have had sex with this girl because he doesn't know how. He
struggles with buttoning pants in the morning. He can't possibly.
Yes.
He can't possibly.
And his pants, the thing is, we got him like sweatpants that don't have buttons, and he still can't figure out how to button them up.
And the fucked up thing is he YouTubes how do I button up pants, but because he's so stupid and can't do YouTube, he puts his computer in the refrigerator, and then when it comes out, it's just cold, so he doesn't really know I don't know where I was going. You can cut that whole thing. Yeah, I just petered out right in the middle of it.
Stop giving me programming notes. Can I cut that whole thing out? Thanks for the...
Yeah, chop it.
Thanks for the fucking permission.
You're welcome. I'm rescinding my
You're what?
My rights.
You're fucking what?
my clause, the clause that I have to sign in order to be on Morticia Radio. I'm rescinding my legal contract. Although the legal contract is legitimately a hot dog bun that had a piece of paper in it that said no, and Tito gave it to me.
Yeah, well, it said I owe you one contract, and Cream Cheese was supposed to type it up and send it to you. Did he not do that?
No.
Oh, fuck.
No. Although I did see...
No,
I did see Tito eating a hot dog, but instead of a bun, it was a piece of paper.
Oh.
So I think he got those backwards.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Cream Cheese will be devastated. He loves writing up contracts. He takes it very seriously.
Very seriously.
You worked on that. He did that for you.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how hard it is to type on a computer keyboard when your entire body is a sphere? There are no protrusions whatsoever. Nothing sticks
tiny
out.
Little inch-long arms
Well,
that don't...
do they? Does he really?
Well, they don't actually come out. They're sewed onto his body.
You see, yeah.
So
he is a sphere. Imagine rolling a globe across a computer screen and see what that fucking thing will type.
It will type Harvard law level, bird law level contracts.
Yes,
is what it will type.
Yes.
You put some respect on his name.
Oh no! I'm just saying that he's that magnificent that he can still use a computer, even though he's spherical. Even though
minute intro.
It doesn't seem like it'd be possible for him to hit only one button at a time, but he does it.
He
does it
because he's a professional.
Yes,
because he got this law degree. Yes. God damn it!
And he respects his degree, his law degree, and he expects other people to respect it too.
Can we fucking get into these?
Fine, fucking, I guess so.
Okay.
Hey, it's Taco Tuesday, everybody.
Oh shit, it's Taco Tuesday, bro.
Oh.
We forgot to say the taco.
And I did the right day this time.
You did.
Tito gave me a hot dog bun that said Taco Tuesday on it.
Why is he typing all of his notes on hot dog buns?
I don't know where he got them. We don't have any hot dog buns.
Did he perchance say, if you're going to be a wiener, go ahead and hop in the bun?
He did say that, but
did
he was whispering it into my ear as I was sleeping. I woke up because he wouldn't stop slapping me in the forehead to tell me that he was going to whisper to me in my sleep. But yeah, I did catch him doing that.
This is now a 7.5 minute intro.
No, it's not.
Yes, you don't get to say that.
Well, after you cut out that dud joke, it's going to be a 7-minute one.
I'm not. I'm leaving it in.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is no dud joke in there. It's all gold. It's all gold.
Exactly, solid gold.
If I tell them that it's good enough, do you think they will believe me?
We spun it into solid gold. It was don't get me wrong. When it was just you, it was a turd.
It was.
But I polished that turd for you.
And you have gifted it to the world.
Yes, that's your turd now, guys.
You can have that.
It's a shiny-ass turd.
We did that for you.
I did that for me.
I produced, you polished.
I pooped.
Well, no, I performed, you produced.
You...
Like in the musicals.
I preed?
You preed, yeah.
The whole
you
thing?
produced.
Ew.
You... no, I think... Wait.
No, we're done. It's an 8.5 minute intro. I am cutting you off.
I produced.
No.
Which is, I preed while I was taking a poopy.
So for this first one...
Hello, it's Taco Tuesday.
Have you heard of defensive driving?
No.
This is defensive podcasting.
This is offensive podcasting, and you fucking know it.
First one. I am going to pinch your ears. No, I'm going to put my finger in your ear. Yes,
I will stick my finger in your belly button.
If you don't fucking act right, no, I hate that. Megatron hates that.
Yes, he does.
Oh god, it sounded like I was pooping.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be frustration.
Did you pre? Because you're supposed to pre when you poop, apparently.
Are you?
I think so.
This is a 9.5 minute intro.
Let's go for an even 17:45. A nice clean number.
Oh, nope. I was going to make a joke, but we're done. I'm pulling the ripcord. We're doing the first one. You can't get out of it forever.
Fine.
Okay. So this first one does not come from Jeep Authority.
Okay.
It comes from Anaconda.
Okay.
Yeah. Anaconda. I don't know if they spelled anaconda wrong. Or if
Well, they did.
Like, well, no, but like, I mean, either way.
That's not how it's spelled, honey.
But I mean, shut up. I mean, were they going for anaconda, or is it a portmanteau of something?
Right.
Like, his name is Andy, and he's like, I'm an anaconda. And everyone's like, wow, you have to never say that again. And he's like, too bad, it's my username now. But it's for Anaconda 40, which I assume Anaconda 1 through 39 was taken.
Yes.
And this is, I told you about this like a year ago. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you remember.
Probably not.
But I was reading a chat log where this asshole got romance scammed. Mm-hmm. Well, he was actively being romance scammed. He didn't realize it. He thought she was in love with him. And he just had to send a few more wire transfers to Nigeria. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's this guy. So that's
awesome.
That's what he's talking about. Is his romance scammer. And he's telling this girl that he's been, he wants to like come over and do sex against her, is now telling this poor 13 or however old child about the woman he's truly in love with. He's just gonna fuck this girl because he can't seem to get her out of Africa.
No.
She's stuck there. She's a white woman, but she's stuck there with the army and can't get out.
The U.S. Army or an army from there?
The U.S. Army won't let her go until she pays her fees, so he has to pay her fees, and then she keeps... It's a basic romance scam.
That is insane.
Yes.
That anybody could possibly fall for that shit.
Oh my god, you have no idea. We should watch...
No, I do have an idea.
We should watch some Scamfish together, because, like, Social Catfish, it's a YouTube channel that does like romance scams and stuff, and they talk to the person who's getting scammed. And the amount of these people that are like, no, I'm like 70-30 on whether I'm actually dating Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
70% think she's real. Like, and he looks like a literal dookie on a plate.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's all right. Like, it's amazing. But the things these people will pay for, like, sometimes they'll be like, well, I have $6 million in gold bars. I just need you to send me 6,000 and I'll release all the gold bars to you. And people are like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
do you remember that one catfish thingy that we watched where it was an older lady and there was a guy that she was getting scammed by, that she kept saying, I haven't sent him any money. And then it was, well, I did send him money, but not that much. And then she kept admitting that she kept sending him more and more and more and more. And they kept saying, what about this? And she's like, well, yeah, I thought that was a little weird. And they kept saying, yeah, but you kept doing it. And she's like, well, I mean, I hoped it was like the abject stupidity of people like that. Like, I'm not saying all people who get scammed are stupid. Not for a second. There are some very effective scammers out there.
Yes.
And I think it's reasonable for you to maybe miss it in the beginning, depending on how it's couched. But there's a line where if you pass that and you're still on board, you're very dumb.
Yeah.
There's no way you could possibly think that this whole thing is real.
Or extremely lonely.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes.
Anaconda. So that's what they're talking about.
Yes.
He's telling her about his love interest. And I need you to know that everything he's saying is in all caps. His whole chat was like that. Yeah. He was just screaming it. I'm not going to, because I love you. And I don't want us to get evicted.
Yeah.
And your poor little ears. Okay. I've spent over $13,000 helping her survive this. Now this happens. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see why you're upset. That's a lot of money. If in 3 weeks I don't have work, I am going to living on the streets, and she will be doing the same, but in Africa. Money I don't care about. It's only money. Love is much stronger. That is true. How'd you meet her? She found me on the Yahoo chat, my profile. We talk every day for 3 years and on the phone almost every day too. Oh, that's so sweet. That's why you gotta stay happy and positive that it will be okay. She's only 31 and I am a lot older, but she doesn't care. She loves me.
I know. I can tell.
That's why you're screaming.
That's why.
And you're trying to fuck this kid. Yeah, this dude's like 58.
Jesus Christ.
It is like one of those true love stories. Things like that do happen. You just gotta do everything you can to make it happen.
I have this 2 times. She got stopped and sent back. It's not cheap, the tickets. So if y'all didn't pick that up.
He talks like Yoda, apparently.
This is his third time buying her airline tickets.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See, they know she's coming here and not going back, and customs don't like that, her travel agent told him.
Oh, okay.
So she still has to pay for round-trip tickets, which cost 2 times what we need. Yeah.
Well,
that's
see,
the end.
Like, first of all, the idea that, like, okay, so she's in the army.
She's in army.
She's in army, and she is in Africa in army. But she's going to go homeless? Like, I don't think you don't have to, like, rent an apartment when you're an army in a different part of the world where your apartment isn't. You don't have to go rent a space. You don't have to go buy a house there. They have army facilities, which is where you stay. The army doesn't tell Sergeant John, hey, Sergeant John, we're going to be in Kenya for 6 months. You need to make sure that you have an apartment ready there. Like, if you don't, you're screwed. As army, you have to sleep on the road.
Yeah.
Like
she's not going to be homeless, bro. She's in the army.
She's in the army. And the army doesn't say, we think that maybe you're going to stay with your husband, or this guy. We don't think that you're coming back to army after you go visit this guy, so you're not allowed to go at all. There is leave. Leave is a thing. You can do that. I mean, you might not have utter control over when that happens, but people, believe it or not.
But no, like what he's saying is that she's going to be leaving. She left the army and is coming home, and they won't let her go home because they don't like that. Customs doesn't like that she's only getting a one-way ticket, so she has to pay for a round-trip ticket even though she's only going one way and won't be returning, because customs doesn't like that. So he has to buy the round-trip tickets, which is twice as expensive.
What the fuck? So you have to buy two tickets to fake them out? Like, first of all, customs doesn't do any of those things. Customs does not tell army, you can send this guy back but not this guy, because we think that he might not come back, and we as customs want to make sure that anyone who leaves here has to come back. If she's not in army, she doesn't have to go back.
Yeah.
If she's
done being in army,
yeah,
she doesn't have to. You don't have to go back to where you were stationed, essentially, either. Like,
yeah, you're done. Insane. You're done with army. Customs does not set army policy.
Yes, they do. Listen, and it's going to be $13,000 for the round trip tickets.
Yes, $13,000. Jesus Christ!
And if she doesn't get over here, she's going to be homeless because of army.
And I'll be honest. I have no idea how much international flight prices are. The last time I saw was like in my 20s, so I have no idea.
But this was back when you were in your 20s. This is a chat log from 2006.
Yeah, so I want to think like a plane to England was somewhere around like $2,500 or something. That sounds right. Please don't quote me. Don't quote me.
I said fucking don't.
But I want to think it's somewhere around there. I understand that Kenya's a different situation. It's probably a lot farther away, depending on which longitude it is in Africa. But like, I don't know if prices, what would that sextuple since then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah like
$13,000. You fucking idiot. You deserve it.
Everything bad that happens to you, you deserve.
Yes. Not because he's a fucking idiot. It's because he's a pedophile. He just happens to also be a fucking idiot.
Yeah, just in case anyone thinks that we're just ragging on people who get scammed. No, just the pedophiles.
Just the pedophiles.
Just this fucking guy.
And if you know somebody who's dumb and got like taken in with this, and people are dumb, that's fine. That's totally okay. It's not something that they can necessarily do anything about. But like, those people, I can understand why they would get scammed. Kind of like older people, well, if you just talk around them in circles around them enough that they'll get confused and agree to it. Like, I understand that stuff happens, This guy's a fucking idiot, though. And he should be fed into a meat grinder.
Yeah. Fuck this dude. Turbo fuck this dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Next one. This one is kind of funny with the intro about hot dogs.
Yes.
And for the viewers at home, you'll recognize this beefcake. This is David Demers. And if you'd like to see the funniest nudes in the entire world that are not Safraz Khan, come see
What?
David Demers. He's a TCAP guy.
Oh.
He has the funniest fucking nudes. The funniest nudes. But second is definitely David Demers. He gets like, you know, the Kate Winslet from Titanic naked pose. He's doing that, but he is a fat bald man.
He's doing a Burt Reynolds.
Yes.
Oof.
But again, pot belly, goatee, bald head.
Yeah, okay. So like that, the guy who always wears a wife beater on King of the Hill. I can't remember what his name is. He's bald on top.
But not
He's
he doesn't have
the horseshoe.
Yeah, I was gonna call it a half tonsure, but horseshoe's less insane.
The Lobot.
The Lobot, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that. He's like shaved, fully bald. He's a huge Blue Man Group fan, and I wish that was a joke about being bald, but no.
Huh.
That was a thing. That's a thing he said.
Weird.
So anyways, this is how he's flirting with this girl.
Okay.
And how tight would you say your butthole is right now? No reason.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 9. It's a 9.
So if it slams shut all of a sudden, it won't cause you grievous bodily harm.
No.
Good.
I'm close enough to having it completely closed. That it'll be fine.
All right. All that ketchup and bun crumbs. you little bun crumb.
It's not sexy.
Am I your wiener?
Yes, you're everyone's wiener. You fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Bum crumbs.
I'm gonna roll it straight to the next one because the next one's about hot dogs. Apparently, I think hot dogs are hysterical.
Yeah.
This is Manuel Usan, if you guys know that guy from TCAP. How's my voice? It's nice. You sound tough. Okay, I was eating hot dogs.
I'm at my toughest when I'm eating hot dogs. Nobody fucks with me when I eat a goddamn hot dog. If I'm about to get beat up, first thing I do, get a hot dog, and I'm invincible. That's how the Hulk gets real strong. He grabs a hot dog, and he fucking loses his mind and gets green and humongous and punches everything.
I just imagine, like the pose dudes do when they've been like, they got their pump on, and they're flexing, but trying not to, like, He's like, I was eating hot dogs.
Eating hot dogs.
Trying to brag. I was eating hot dogs.
I did do a quick 50 reps, like what, like pull-ups, curls, what? No, hot dog lifts.
I had to eat hot dogs number of.
Yes, I'd eat hot dogs number of.
You little bun crumb. That's wow.
Bun crumb.
What even? What the fuck even?
We need to make an archive of people who say like fucking bananas food shit when it comes to this, because like cheesy bum snacks. Was it greasy cheesy bum snacks?
Yummy cheesy ass snacks.
Ass snacks, yes. Yummy cheesy ass snacks.
Mouse is gonna be so upset that you forgot the best bit ever.
Yeah, it was a good bit. But like these two people this is comedy gold. Like if we could get these two people to like talk to each other.
Yeah, it's like that one Mono where she sent the first guy's number to the second guy.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. God, that was so funny.
If we could just hook these two up, they could just talk about hot dogs all night.
Yeah,
he'd be like, "You're my little bun crumb." He'd be like, "Wow, I was eating hot dogs. Wow, is it just me or are you feeling this?"
That reminds me of the AI circle jerk about hot dog soup.
Is this soup? Is this hot dog soup? No, this is soup.
Yeah. Hot dog soup.
That was a joke for just you and I.
Yeah.
Unless you guys are really into one post on a subreddit from 10 years ago.
Yes.
That no longer exists.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh. That's
Actually,
a shame.
Maybe I just unsubscribed to it. I just haven't seen it in forever. But yeah, subreddit simulator, top post of all time. One of them is about recipes. And it's an AI training itself. But it trolls certain subreddits for the language model and bases it off of that. And it was about cooking, and it got really confused. And it was a recipe for hot dog soup. And one of the comments says, "Is this hot dog soup?" And then it responded to itself and said, "No, this is soup." And then, for some reason, Gomez and I thought that was the funniest fucking thing we ever read, and we howl laughed for 2 hours?
Yeah, I fucking laughed like a jackass.
Yeah, that was one of those ones where I said, "Ow, it hurts, stop, I have to stop laughing, ow, it hurts," and then couldn't, and then eventually threw up.
Yes.
So, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that really wasn't that funny. Have you heard the good news of drugs? All that could be yours for the low cost of one vape. All right. Next one. Okay. All right, we good. We're good.
Are we though?
Man.
Not after all that hot dog business.
This is from Bob 102-82001, which I think is Robert Salinas, but don't quote me on that, y'all. You sure you won't make love to me? You think you are ready for that? It okay if you not.
I think I am.
You sure?
Completely.
I am 5'10".
This is relevant.
Are you fucking ready for that?
Are you ready for sex? I'm this tall.
Are you sure you're ready? Yeah, I think so. Are you sure I'm 5'10"? Whoa, okay, hold up. I'm only rated up to 5'5".
5'10".
I am 5'10".
I love like the idea of him saying it like a brag.
Yeah.
You know? Like, hey, do you want to have sex? Yes. Okay, good, because I'm 5'10". I'm not gonna brag, but I'm 5'10".
I think it's more like, do you want to have sex? No. Hold on. Have you heard that I'm 5'10"? Oh shit, son, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get on that. Are you seriously dead average for an American male? Wow. All right, hold up.
You don't come across this every day.
Wow, I've never seen this. Wait a minute. No, that's all I've seen.
Yes.
That's it. That's all of it.
That's all of it.
That's every single one.
Literally 98% of every person I see that's a dude is 5'10".
Yeah. And we don't mean like in the world, we mean the ones that we know. There's a lot of 5'10" dudes.
Yes.
Everybody's just kind of the same height, and then there's me. I am much smaller.
Yes.
I'm 5'5". I lost an inch when I got my spinal fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shorter than normal. No one steal my personal identities. I use the fact that I'm 5'5" now as my login for everything. Don't steal my identity.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone.
It's a secret.
It's a secret between us. All right, same guy.
Okay.
The one who is, again, I don't know if you all heard this. He's 5'10".
Yes.
Huh. Hope you like kiss a lot. Which doesn't that sound like a dumb thing I said about my Tito?
Yes, it really does.
I do.
I love your lips. I kiss in a circle motion.
What does that look like? Does he latch his mouth on and then his entire body revolves like a windmill kind of thing?
Like a fucking socket right.
Or does he like get his lips in a position and then make them like spin around? Or does he like start at the front and then work his way around the head like an orbit?
Concentric circle starting at the mouth and working up to the forehead.
Right.
I kiss in a circle motion. How? No, you don't.
I mean, I do that with our cat.
Well, yeah.
And he absolutely adores it.
He goes fucking feral
He
for
does.
it, dude. Like, actually editing me, please put in pictures. No, don't put Gomez on YouTube. Don't do that. But still, I want to show you guys Gomez giving a bunch of kisses to our cat. Yeah, just realizing that's only interesting to you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
Yep.
Cats are great.
Cats are great. And Pablo is the best kitty.
If you're in my Discord, you can see pictures of my cats pretty much every day. Mm-hmm. Not to oversell it. All right. Okay, this is good. This one is from Boy Wonder 832, who's not from TCAP. But if you guys want to feel deeply fucking uncomfortable, you should read his chat. And it's not graphic, but you will feel deeply uncomfortable. Okay.
Is it more like like, is it more haunting, essentially?
He talks in this way that like gives you this weird feeling that there's something not right with him. And I don't mean like he's like a pedophile, because like obviously that.
Yeah.
But you start to get this weird pervasive feeling that he's like killed and eaten somebody. You know,
Yeah,
like not
yeah.
like, and like you don't know why you're getting that feeling because he's not saying anything like that. But you start to feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And because he keeps telling the decoy, because this is a gay chat, by the way, which is, it's relevant to the screenshot itself, but he'll be like, I just like being friends with other boys. Like, I know you don't know what this is, but everybody else out there, it's like the feeling that Smart Schoolboy 9 gives you. Like, if you're familiar with that, it gives you that same, like, heebie-jeebies, like something crawling in your skin. It's awful.
Well, like seeing somebody in a really nice, like, dressed for work with like a shirt and tie, but there's like blood splatters across like the shoulder or something.
No. It's a deeper sort of like
I'm thinking more like very minuscule ones.
No. Like, I'll just show you some Smart Schoolboy 9 stuff later.
Okay.
Because you'll be like, oh, I'm not explaining it correctly.
Gotcha. I think about like, okay, the guy from the Psycho Killer.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
No, the song Psycho Killer.
Yeah, the video for that has
Who's the singers?
Damn it, fuck.
Talking Heads.
Talking Heads.
Yeah.
My brain was only giving me lemon heads.
Yeah, but the video for that, looking at that guy, there's like something off about him, about the way he stands, the way he like looks around at things and stuff like that. Like a similar, like, there's something weird about this and I just can't like I'm asking you to explain this.
This thing that I said I can't explain.
Please cut out all of this dumb bullshit.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like when a guy does a girl.
Yeah, but you don't got that.
Oh, I know that. But it's similar to what goes on.
Question marks?
The sexual aspect of it. The guy fucking the girl in the clit.
You're not doing it right. That's not working, Goons.
Don't shoot my goons.
PSA, don't fuck clits. It's not what you think it is.
Nathan Downhour, are you here? Is this you, buddy? I didn't know you were gay.
It don't be what you think it be.
Don't do what you think it do. And if it do,
you do it wrong.
You're very wrong.
Very wrong.
As I say in my Nathan Downhour video, help, call the police, call 911, something's gone terribly wrong. The guy fucking the girl in the clit?
Yes.
That's what happens in gay sex.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Yes.
He's like, it's similar. It's not similar. No one does that. It can't be similar because ow. Okay. We're going to switch to one that's going to make you a little mad.
Okay.
Because it's been all goofs and you have to take your medicine.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's not that long. This guy his screen name is Austin Phantom, which is, his real name is Raymond Diba, which the fact that I remember that and he's not from TCAP should tell you how bad this is. Not this chat snippet, but I mean his chat. He's also ATX Muff Diver. Yeah.
I thought he was the love child of Austin Powers and Danny Phantom.
That too.
Okay.
So you said you weigh like 97 pounds?
About, like 98. Is that bad?
Not at all. Small is good.
Okay.
Why? You think you're too skinny?
I don't know. Don't think so.
Okay, you're not. If you were like 56 pounds or 76 pounds, that would be skinny. Not too skinny. That would be skinny.
Yeah, like if you're 5.
Yeah, that's not what he's not saying. Like, you know, don't think that you're too skinny.
Yeah.
This is what's skinny. 56 pounds.
That's a dead child.
That is a dead child. This girl's like 13.
That's insane.
Like, if you're still 56 pounds at 13, that's not too skinny. That's fucking dead.
Yeah. The concept of a standardized weight amongst people is an absolutely idiotic concept. The amount of variation in person is so wildly different and based on so many different factors that like all that BMI shit, like that's not a thing. That's not real. None of that shit matters. There's a lot of physical characteristics that a person could have that would make that impossible, such as that. A 13-year-old cannot weigh 56 pounds and not be like in like terminally ill. At best.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Like, we've heard before about people like, 125, that's, I don't know.
It's really fat for a woman.
Yeah, it's pretty fat for a woman.
You're 6'1". Wow, it's still really fat. You should be like more like 105. Like, you'd be dead if you were that tall.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I knew a woman when I was younger who was, I think she was 98 pounds. But she was like 4'11", extremely tiny. Like she was absolutely smaller than our niece, our oldest niece.
Yeah.
She's way smaller than that. Like, that is an extenuating circumstance. Obviously her frame is much, much different than Gal Gadot, who's significantly taller and has a lot more like body to her. She's
very
not
muscular.
Yeah, she's not like really, really skinny like this person was.
Yeah.
There's no way those people could ever weigh the same and have it be healthy. It's insane.
Yeah. And to expect that is disgusting.
Yes. That's the ultimate takeaway from that is that is incredibly ignorant as a qualifying factor for a partner.
And now we're going to do another one that's going to make you mad because it's the same subject matter and we're just going to roll them all together and then we'll get right back to the really, really funny shit.
Okay.
Cool? Mm-hmm. This one's kind of long, so don't interrupt.
Gotcha.
Please do make angry noises when you feel them. Do you have a nice butt?
I think so. I can't see it, so I'm not sure.
Take a pic, send it to me, Kay.
How can I do that, Sally? I can't reach there.
Yeah, yes you can. Try it.
Well, I don't have a digital camera.
Okay, never mind. Describe then.
Gosh, I don't know. It's kind of small, I guess.
Do you do exercises to tighten it up?
No, not really. Should I?
Bad, lazy girl. Get it?
Jesus.
Get to it, right now.
Now?
You need discipline. Spank you on your ass.
Well, just try it.
I will soon.
Really? I wish.
Find out how to work out your butt, then start doing it, okay? Cool?
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
'Cause I'm gonna ride your ass hard. Oh, yeah.
He even said that? Oh, yeah?
Yep. And much longer than I did it. Yeah.
That would count as exercise, right?
Yup.
Cool.
But won't make your ass any tighter, though. Shucks.
Aw.
So you have to do that yourself, okay? It's the end.
Fuck that fucking guy. That's so goddamn weird. That's so fucking weird. It's weird when a guy tells a woman of any age, hey, this is what you should do with your body so that I like it more. Fuck you.
Excuse me, you're gonna have to do stuff because wiener could be harder.
And that's,
okay?
This is the kind of shit that like, that instigates like anorexia and bulimia and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, these are the kind of groomers that I have that gave me a lifelong problem with eating.
Yes. Yeah, that's fucking... You know that dumpy ass motherfucker does not keep himself to anywhere near the same standards.
45-year-old, doughy, mostly toothless.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's disgusting. Like, but God forbid she doesn't tighten that ass up, okay, sweetie?
Right. The fucked up thing is there's no way to get them to get that.
Yeah.
They're never going to get it.
No.
No amount of explanation or education will ever change their mind on that sort of thing. I feel like, and I mean, it doesn't need this. He's a pedophile. Go to jail immediately. But like, these people also need to get beat up really bad.
Yeah.
Like somebody has to make them pay for the harm that they do to these young girls in the lifelong self-image situation that they have. Like, so many women have self-image problems as it is, and it's because of pieces of shit like this. And whether that's somebody who's hitting on you, a friend, a family member, because I've seen that from all of those. Fuck all of those people. They're all pieces of shit. We know someone specifically who has done that to someone that we care about very, very much. And like, it gave her problems. And it gave me really bad problems, like on behalf of this person who was affected by it. Like that, fuck that, man. That guy needs to get cinder blocked.
And you know why I let you say all of that instead of contributing?
Why?
Because if I said it, it would invite a troll to say, actually, can you guess?
Yeah, I would say, well, how big are you?
They would say to me, you're mad, sounds like you're fat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
you're not as good at predicting shitty dude behavior as I am.
Yeah. Anytime someone has a shit take on something, like if you qualify it in any way, shape, or form, like there's going to be someone that says like, oh, you're just saying that because of this, like as a way to just completely and utterly disregard their statement, regardless of whether or not they have actual working knowledge of this. You can have somebody that is very familiar with this situation, explains this situation well, and if one of these fuckfaces doesn't agree with it, then like that's like telling a psychologist, like, you don't really know what you're talking about, you know, women just be crazy, they don't really have a mental illness, they're just bitches. It's like that sort of fucking thing. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Tell him, Queen.
That fucking fucker who fucks.
No, he doesn't fuck. No, he's not allowed to fuck.
His own butt.
Ew.
Yeah, no,
It's where he does poo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yuck. But yes, I just agree with everything Gomez said. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the stuff that's fun.
Good. I'm angry. Sorry.
I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Enjoys 97601. I don't want to. That's a terrible username. What do you do when you get horny now?
I don't know. Don't really think about it.
Cool, I do that too, but...
Every time I get horny, I just don't even think about it. That's right. That's exactly what I do too.
I just forget.
Just forget.
Personally, I just forget.
Why is this boner? I don't remember. Wow. Jesus Christ.
That wasn't even the funny part.
Oh, you're lying. That was absolutely the funny part. That's why I laughed.
I mean, that, don't get me wrong, that part's funny too, but that's not why I clipped it. Okay. This time, I'm going to read it again. You're going to let me get through it, right?
I'm going to do my best.
You are fully booted right now. Your eyes are so squinty.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Yes.
You need to pull it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof, got this.
I don't know. I don't really think about it.
Cool, I do that too. But sometimes I have what they call a wet dream, and I come in the night and wet the bed.
That's not what
Did you know that if you nut in your sleep, it turns into pee instead of juice?
This sounds like someone who's trying desperately to convince himself that they don't pee the bed anymore. It's totally from sex. I didn't piss myself. No. No one else lives here. No one else lives here, but I'm certain this was somebody else's fault. Hello, police. Somebody broke into my house and peed in my bed while I was sleeping in it.
Someone broke into my house and did sex pee in my pants.
Right on my beepus. He did sex pee on my beepus.
You dickhead.
You need to arrest him and charge him with sex pee. Sex pee of the second degree, which is on your wiener.
What's the third? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
One's in the face.
No. Oh my god. Holy, ow, my back hurts. I don't have to arm, my back hurts.
You're welcome.
Sex pee on my penis. Ow, fuck.
Oh goodness.
Ow, sex pee on your beepus. Name me your sex tape. I'm having it.
That has to go in the book, yes.
Oh fuck, it has to. And also Malice asked us to do an updated sex tape list, so we're just gonna do it while I'm in here adding that. Rosie O'Donnell shits dog turds, it's that one. There we go. Okay. Sex pee on your beepus. And that was your gross machinations.
Yes.
All right. So last
gross machinations.
No, we
Name
already
of your sex
no,
tape.
we already no.
Is
It's
that
too
in there?
close to heinous ministrations.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, we're going to go through them again. If you guys have heard the sex tapes before and you would like to skip ahead for a bit, because I am going to go through I'll highlight a few of my favorites, but I don't know why you wouldn't want to hear them again.
Yeah.
Defeatist Confusion. Caligula-esque Timbits Orgy.
Yes.
I'm going back to my beastly hole. Unexpected equine assault.
That is a very unexpected sexual circumstance, yes.
Heinous ministrations, as I said.
Yes.
This is my favorite one. A series of jungle emergencies. Let me get these balls out. Diabetic treachery. And that's where I think we left off the last time. I don't remember. But we're still going to... There's only a few more, so we're just going to do them. Because I don't actually... If that's not where, then I don't know where.
Yeah.
AI circle jerk. Mm-hmm. The nihilism of expectation.
Yes.
Stinky nonsense. If I have to fart tonight. Physical taste bud pleasure. I think my ghost has a sword. Oh, I want to add the Wendigo is back and it has drip.
Yeah.
I want to add that to this. My shillelagh in the melee. I wish I was blasting this apart with my anus. Heinous anus. Ambushed by urethra. Sex pee on your beepus.
Those last two really, like, it's like Sex Piss 1 and Sex Piss 2. Like, those are the subtitles.
Yes.
For the movie Sex Piss.
For the movie Sex Piss, starring Juicebox. I come in the
Terrors abound in piss hell. McElroy trademark.
Yeah, TM McElroy's. I don't want them to sue us.
No, don't sue us, McElroy's. Your various McElroy.
Ooh. And now, something I've been threatening this whole time.
Oh.
We finally get to G. Baltha Reddy. Also, I forgot I had so many that weren't him, so in the beginning when I was like, it's going to be all this guy.
Say that name again?
G. Baltha Reddy.
Okay. I it sounded like Ball the Ready.
Oh.
And I don't know what a ready is. Or why G should do that to his testicles.
He's an Indian dude. I believe his name is Baltha.
Okay.
But I can't remember. But this is...
Just before... Ball Ready also is a state that you can achieve you're like ready for ball. I'm ball ready.
You're so ready that your balls are also ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew.
Like,
Are you ready
I am prepared for ball.
Ew.
I am now ready for ball. I am ball ready.
I'm thinking of testicles, but I'm just going to pretend you're talking about like a fancy dance. That kind of ball.
Oh, I was thinking dodgeball.
Oh. Wait, how many balls are there?
There's
usually you have 3, right?
a dodgeball?
No, like between your legs?
Oh. I thought that was dodgeball between my legs.
Huh.
Tito keeps telling me it's dodgeball.
I'm going to have to Google some things.
Okay. Let me know, because I feel like he's lying again.
Is he talking? Then he's lying.
Yes.
He's awake. Sometimes when he's sleeping.
Sometimes
I've heard
when
him
he's
lie in his sleep. I've heard him fart and mumble, "That ain't me." Okay. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Did you go to school? Last night I have waited for you so much time. Please chat fast.
I'm sorry, my dad made me do some stuff. I got busy.
No problem. When did you sleep yesterday night?
I fell asleep around 11, I think.
Why can't you chat fast?
I'm eating an orange.
No, I was there up to 11:30. Oh, good. You are so naughty, girl.
Why?
Why? I like everything in you.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, that's cool.
Yes.
You are so sweet.
Share some of the photos with me. Yes, I am so sweet and nice.
I'm glad.
Me too. Send more pics of yours.
How do I do that?
Just go to send file above. Send the file otherwise. I like your eyes.
Oh, thanks.
You have pretty eyes. I want to touch them.
No.
They are like moon.
Really? You want to touch
The moon doesn't look like somebody's eyes.
That's so sweet.
Yes, I want to touch. Do you allow me to touch? My eyes? Yes. Sure, if you want. I want them definitely.
He's gonna steal that girl's fucking eyeball. He's gonna scoop them right out of her poor little head.
Do you have melon baller in your house, Sarah? Tell
Very
me now.
fast.
Would like to kiss your melon ballers. They look like moons. Come out of your eyeballs. Want to touch. Very much. My penis. How many balls?
Those are all isolated sentences, too.
Oof.
Not one.
I stink.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, smell me.
You are a little stinky.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. I should not do this many drugs, son. But yeah, he wants to touch her eyes. And I am uncomfortable with that because I don't know exactly what that looks like. Because kiss your eyes is weird enough.
Yes.
But just, I want to touch them.
Yeah.
No.
As in my past, I used to wear contacts for a relatively long period of time. I regularly touched my eyeballs, and it took me a while to get to the point where I was comfortable with it. And it's still like, I could still touch my eyeball, but like it was so squiggy. It
grosses me out.
Yeah. It felt like somebody using a can opener on my spinal column. It just felt so weird. I hated it.
Yeah.
I don't want things to touch my eyes.
And nothing to touch my eyes. That's why I've never worn contacts. That's why I wear glasses. It's like gross. I can't. Jeep already is back, and he's prepared for more sexting. Mm-hmm. And he's going to come in hot off the top line.
Okay.
I am eager to meet you and kiss your juicy lips. I want to take juice from your lips.
What?
That sounds nice.
Yes, it gives me strength also.
Hot by spinach.
I want to be with you where nobody else can see us and spend in a darkness. Except a light of a candle. Oh, what should be the feeling? What? I will wait for that day.
I like that so much.
Yes, me too. I like your beauty so much, you have impressed me a lot.
You have impressed me.
I'm glad. I want to lay down in your hands and on your thegs.
Really?
Yes, really.
Very nice.
I am waiting for a day when you take me to you and hug me and kiss me.
Yeah.
You are also waiting for that?
Yeah, I would like that very, very, very much.
Good then. Make this Saturday to happen it. I want to spend with you this Saturday.
If not, then another day, yes.
Sunday also okay with me. But if it is a Saturday, that will be good. Give me your address, like city name, area name, and zip code. I will plan the schedule.
Are you driving here?
No, I will see whether I will have any public transportation. I do not know the routes well. I will think of either way. Which is best, driving or public transport?
I don't know, I don't drive.
Okay, give me the address, so I will search in Google Maps and do the best. I love you. Are you giving the address? That's the address. How did they prove this man was going to do anything?
Yeah.
I want to spend in darkness?
Right.
What?
Are they going to go shopping, like, on Amazon together?
But in the dark.
In the dark. That's the most romantic way to go shopping.
And she's like, I'm assuming there's a language barrier. And he's like, no, we're going to the mall and I'm going to pay them to cut the power. And then we're going to shop while it's dark. And she's like, why? He's
With
like,
only the light of a candle.
I don't know. I saw it in a movie. I lied. I didn't. I just thought maybe you wouldn't make fun of me anymore if I said that.
Fucking weirdo.
What a weirdo, right?
What a fucking weirdo.
Thank God there's more.
These last two, they're like aliens from another planet. There's so many of these people. The way they speak, the manner of speech is so bizarre.
It's
and
bananas.
Alien. Yeah. Obviously I'm not super well traveled. So I don't know like idiosyncrasies of other cultures' communication, but I think I've seen enough that the stuff that these people say is absolutely fucking bananas.
Wait, what's the stuff? Are you saying that you found out what the stuff is?
No, I'm saying that Becky knows where the stuff is.
Becky, you fucking bitch.
Yes.
She still hasn't told us.
She still hasn't told us.
Fuck you, Becky.
Guys, okay, go on to vote.org.
Change.vote.org.ru
.fart.biz
.horse.fart.biz
and you start a petition. Start a petition that says Becky the stuff.
Becky, what the fuck is the stuff, Becky?
The stuff ?
Becky ?
That's 5 Beckys. You need to put 5 Beckys in it so that she knows that it's for her.
And don't forget, it's at .fart.biz.horse.fart.biz.ru.edu.
Yes.
That's the only one that will work.
Educational Russian horse farts.
Yes. That are for business.
They
are for biz.
Yes.
Or
Bismarcky.
Wait, do you think it's Bismarcky?
Yes, I actually think that.
That's his own. That's his vanity URL.
Yeah, that's what
.horse.fart.
.biz is Bismarcky's address.
My joke was that it was the .fart.horse instead of the .biz. That's Bismarcky's vanity URL. Yeah. Why would it be that one? He doesn't know. That's what I think. That's what I think of Bismarcky. What are we talking about? We got so far away from what I don't even remember. I don't even remember where we started. Oh my god. Fuck. I forgot the last line of this one. I just caught sight of it. Holy fuck. I can't keep you away from him. You need this. Yes, why not? Everything is yours.
Wow, I think that would be cool from you.
Yes. Cool and hot. Do you also give me everything of yours?
Do you want it all?
Yes. All.
Like what?
Like boobs first. I will kiss them and put in my mouth to get it hot. And after that, I will kiss on your novel. After this...
I see you're reading Twilight.
Yes.
I'm going to make out with your book for a while.
I'm going to kiss the fuck out of your books. After that, I will go down and kiss your beautiful and fresh pussy. I want them all. Do you surrender to me? Yes, if you want them. Really, I said I want every part of yours. I want to lay down on you and put my head on your boobs and listen your heart sound. Oh, what a feeling it is. Is it not? I don't know. I never did that before. I want to swim too with you. You will experience with me on this Saturday if you can allocate your time. Then why you come to me, I am alone here. I have swimming pool too. Why are you replying slowly?
So this turned somehow in his brain to come live with me?
No, she's
at the end?
In this chat log, it was over many days, it was decided that they were going to say the decoy was going to go to him because the police that were closer to him were more willing to arrest him. So she's going to like take a bus. So that he's saying that's why you're coming here to see me, because I live alone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. That's why you come to me. I am alone here. I have swimming pool too. Why are you replying slowly? I'm sorry, I needed something to drink and some medicine. Oh, did take it? Yes. Take medicines properly for my sack.
What? to what? To benefit it?
Take medicine to make my sack better.
Yeah, like, I mean, is she supposed to apply the medicine? Does she give it to him to apply the medicine?
Or is he saying that she has to take medicine so that she'll get better so she can see his sack?
Maybe.
Her constitution needs to be like high in order to see this primo sack.
Yeah, you need to be well fortified in order to view this prime sack.
Take your Flintstone vitamins because you're gonna fucking need the constitution to peep these blazing blast balls. These hot puppies down here.
These choice nuts.
These confangled danglers. My shiny bowling balls.
Wow. Just
take medicine for my sack.
Yeah.
If I ever sell merch for my channel, I want that to be on it.
Yes.
I want it to be take medicine for my sack. And then so when you wear that shirt in public, absolutely fucking no one is going to know what that means. No. And they're all going to talk to you about it.
Yep.
They're going to be like, hey, can you fucking explain your shirt? And listen, this is the genius of this. One of them might know what that means.
One of them
might be able to explain it. So if we all, listen guys, if we all band together and we all wear these shirts every day in public, someone might eventually know what it means.
And you could always put like a small graphic of like a sack of flour like on the back of the shirt. It doesn't have to be big, just like that size for plausible deniability reasons.
Oh yeah.
Because somebody could say, hey, you shouldn't say those things. And you turn around, show them your back, like, it's this kind of sack. Where's your brain going?
It can just have a picture of it. It doesn't have to be an actual like sack of flour.
Oh. Yeah,
probably easier to carry around.
Yeah.
You'd look like a hunchback if you had that on and you wore a jacket over it.
Yeah, that would look stupid. I'd look like a fucking asshole.
But you wouldn't with just the shirt as is. Like premium Morticia merch.
Yes.
Honestly, that's a premium. Yeah. That's a choice cut.
Hey, you guys don't want to look like an asshole? Buy some Morticia merch.
It doesn't exist currently, but if in the future it does, you look like an asshole not to.
Yeah. You can prepay for it
with pre.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say with cat pictures, which I like. I like more than pre.
Yeah, actually, don't mail me your pre.
Don't mail us your pre.
I don't actually want your pre.
No, that's gross. But cats, we do like cats. Cat pictures, get a thumbs up. Always. Cat pictures are great.
My brain is over here coming up with like payment apps that deal with pre, like PayPal, like that kind of thing.
Like PrePal?
PrePal.
Yeah.
That's what I just came up with in my head. PrePal.
PrePal.
I mean, thanks for cutting the legs off underneath my joke, but
sorry.
You're like, oh, she's going to say something funny, but there's something in my brain that needs to come out right now. In fact, you preed.
Yes.
You preed my joke.
I preed your own joke. It's full circle.
Take medicine for my sack.
Yep. I will do that.
Thank you.
What kind of medicine does she take for his sack? Like, is she
Benadryl.
supposed to somehow, like, does he think that she'll take the medicine and then he gets the medicine, like, from her? Or is she supposed to apply it? Like, I don't know what he means, take the medicine for my sack. That I just don't even understand, like, how do you even begin to address something like that?
Yeah, like, that's the last line in the screenshot, so I don't know what she responded, but what could it possibly have been?
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Oh, actually, I remembered what that was about, and I clipped it specifically right there so that the joke hit. But do you want me to spoil the joke for you, or do you want to keep thinking?
Spoil the joke.
He corrects himself.
Aww.
Take medicine for my sake. For my sake.
Which, again, how fucking self-absorbed are you? Like, I mean, she's a child. It's probably not like herpes or something like that. But the, like, you know, you're gonna have to do this for me. Like, I don't care about you getting better, but you can't sick me.
No, he's saying like take some medicine for my sake. Like, do it for me.
Oh, do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. More from G Both already, because he's amazing. You have good hair, which totally black. I like you so much, your hairstyle. I want to touch them and hang them on my face.
I'm glad you like my hair.
Yes. Black hair, black eyes. Tattly, I like you very much. As soon as I enter to your home, I will kiss your eyes first.
Stay away from this poor girl's eyeballs, you fucking maniac.
What is your weird thing about her fucking eyeballs? Stop. Get your mouth and fingers out of her eyes. Nothing should ever touch her eyes. Ever.
Yeah.
Don't kiss people's eyes.
And I forgot to bring this up earlier, but he wanted to lay on her hands and thighs. Like,
Her thighs.
how the fuck is a grown-ass man going to lay upon a, 13-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Like the physics of that are ridiculous. You'd be making like a plus sign with your bodies with the girl on the bottom. That makes no sense. That's so that maybe he wants to do it at two different occasions.
Oh, fucking no, bro.
Jesus.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
I think you figured that out. I don't even think this is a language barrier at all problem.
Yeah.
I think he's an idiot.
Hands, thighs, and boobs he wants to lay upon.
And kiss and lick.
And kiss and lick eyeballs.
Kiss and touch eyeballs.
Yes.
It was a different guy that wanted to lick the eyeballs. Okay. Last one from G Balth already. And last screenshot we have, I believe. So I lied. We have two more from G Balth already.
Okay.
I'll do the long one, and then we'll cap it off with the shorter one.
Okay.
Your lips also. ...
Really? Oh my god, you're just being nice.
You have good nose, too. You are like a fresh mango, totally. Mango. I like you.
I like you too.
Thank you. I want to meet you soon. This Saturday we will meet.
What's going on Saturday?
As you like. You come to me or I will come to you. Either one is okay to me.
I don't know if I can this Saturday.
Please, for my sack.
Again with the sack.
And that's why this one reminded me that he thought that sake was was spelled sack, so he just kept saying. So I started clipping things because I thought it was funny that I think he's always talking about his ball sack. Please, for my sack. I love you very much, and I want to meet you soon.
I want to meet you too, but I don't know if I can go this Saturday.
Then how do we do? Tell me. What do you want to do with me if I meet you?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to see your eyes. Catch your hand. And put my fingers on your lips. Wow.
Why?
And take you to my mirror. And just put your head on chest. And I will kiss your juicy lips. Do you like all of these?
Very much.
Oh, God, you are too naughty.
You too.
Come to my apartment. Here I am alone. Will you come? I want to meet you soon. If you are nearer to me, I would have come now itself. Yeah? Wow. I like you like a rain. I want to come to you and walk to you with you on the street. Oh, that would be nice. By catching your fingers and putting my fingers in your hair. You have good hairstyle. The end. Again, how did they prove this man did anything wrong?
Just go through all of the physical interactions that he wants to go through.
Yeah, do it for my sack.
And then stand back and ask yourself whether or not this is an actual human being or if it was a tulpa created by the most insane person to ever live. His catchphrase.
Yeah, so he says before he goes into battle.
Yeah.
For my sack.
So I also find it interesting that as the conversation winds on, it goes from I will come to your house, when can I come to your house, to I don't know my way around, or you are too far away, so you come to my house now. Like, it's going to be the same amount of distance for one of them. It's not going to be shorter for her to go there. So it's obviously like, I don't want to have to do any work too. You just come over here. And the way he's saying it sounds so serial killer. Like,
yeah.
it just, that, the where he started and then where he went with it just felt very much like, well, as long as I get her on board with the conversation, I can, like, metaphorically drag her along until I get to the part that I want, which is her to actually come here because I am alone. It's the implication. And like, the idea that you're telling a 13-year-old girl, you figure out the mass transit situation to get here to my house where I am alone and no one here will hear you scream. I mean, I'm all alone and we can just be together. And then I'm going to manhandle your eyeballs. That is a serial killer who either collects or eats eyeballs. And
¿Por qué no los dos?
Did he get arrested?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, get that guy off the street. We've got to protect our children's eyeballs from this guy.
But yeah, he's trying to get in these kids' eyes.
Yeah.
For his sack.
Maybe
that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he needs their eyes for.
Because he doesn't have any balls.
I meant that he was just storing them in there, but you're right.
Yeah, he uses them for pretend balls because he doesn't have any.
No, he has the. Yeah, he has the sack.
He has no balls.
balls.
Yes.
So he puts
just has
eyeballs.
To, like, unbutton the sack and then put eyeballs in there until they rot.
Hell yeah.
And then replaces them with new eyeballs.
No. Hey, do you know about that guy who used to put goat testicles into men's ball sacks?
No.
Okay, so y'all should look up the goat doctor. I don't remember his name at this point. They did a dollop on him. But yeah, for a while, and it was like in the 30s and 40s or 50s, somewhere in there. Maybe it was before that. It's been 6 years since I listened to this podcast. But, yeah, he used to take goat testicles and put them inside men's testicles because they thought that made you virile.
Wait, in the testicles or in the sack?
I can't remember if they left.
In amongst?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was in amongst or if they took the human balls out and put the goat testicles inside the sack. I can't remember which one.
I just want to make sure he's not putting the goat's testicle into the man's testicle because that's not.
Yeah, that
can't be.
But again, also maybe he did do that.
He might have,
because I don't remember exact. I know he put goat balls in their balls, and so that
wild.
People thought it was for, like, fertility, and I can't remember if they said it also made your dick bigger, but, like, I could definitely see dudes being like, hell yeah, give me them goat dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, how much goat can you put in here? Yeah, no, I know. Like, I'm fucking stuffed to the gills on goat balls, bro.
I'm chock full of nuts.
Fucking lousy. I am just like the candy bar, chock full of, no, that's coffee.
Yeah.
I'm just like the coffee, chock full of nuts. Yeah, like, I am fucking up to my capacity with goat balls. If you could get, baby hands. The babies.
We'll be done soon, buddies.
Yeah, we'll be done soon, bubbies. We're almost done. That was the last screenshot.
I feel like prior to the 1900s, they knew damn well they didn't know what they were doing when it came to practicing medicine. A lot of the stuff that they tried was like home remedies and stuff like that, like the folklore type stuff, or purposefully with the like snake oil salesman. Like, basically nobody knew what you were supposed to do. These are the only people who have an ability to make like an educated guess.
Yeah.
You know, based on a really shaky amount of information. But once they hit the 1900s until like the 70s, they had no fucking clue what they were doing. The problem is they thought they had it all figured out. Like, you have to look no further than the way the mental health situation in the United States, like how that played out during that period of time, to understand that these people knew nothing. Because if you're not from America, I don't know how like it gets handled in your countries, or if you know about it, but it was psychotically barbaric what they did to people with mental illnesses. It was heinous, and it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, lobotomies like just like basically in terms of human history just stopped.
Yeah, it's the stuff that they did, especially to women.
Yes.
When women were just being like, well, I told my husband I don't want to get beat up anymore. Well, clearly you're fucking crazy. Let's core out your melon and dope you up on drugs for the rest of your life so you have no coherent thoughts anymore at all. Because you're a woman.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Yeah, did y'all know that back then your husband could just commit you against your will?
Yeah.
Do y'all know that?
Literally on their word alone.
Yeah, they could just say you're crazy.
Yes.
If they didn't want to deal with you.
There were cases of women literally being essentially handed off to sanitariums by their husbands because they were being argumentative and difficult.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it was definitely much easier for richer husbands because they couldn't just have people overflowing. But yeah, if you pay the sanitarium enough.
Yeah. They'll just take your wife away from you, stick her in a jail for the rest of her life.
Yeah, they're not going to do it for free.
Yeah.
But they'll take her if you pay them.
Well, and like another great example is the idea of a hysterectomy, and like where that name came from and stuff like that. The idea that if a woman is being unreasonable or quote unquote hysterical, that removing their uterus is the answer. That will calm them down.
Yeah.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
Why do you think that?
Yeah, what do those two things have to do with? Like,
because that's the thing that men don't have. Yeah, so that must be where the women crazy come from.
Yes, since men aren't crazy and men know everything, you're perfectly fine. You have to take all the bits out that make her a woman, and then her brain will work proper.
Yeah, and if you're thinking to yourself like, well, I mean, vaginas or tits. Number one, men have boobies.
Yes.
And also, did you guys think that men were gonna get rid of the stuff that they want to fucking grope?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's but the uterus, they're not fucking using that. They don't give a fuck about that. That doesn't make pee-pee hard, so take that out. So, did that cut off like halfway through? That was because there was a long political rant. Mm-hmm. And Taco Tuesday, as with my server, tries to not have politics in it. So, that one is for Taco Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
And Malice.
Yeah.
Because Malice gets to listen to the uncuts. So, you guys will never hear that rant.
Yeah.
And it's only because, listen, there's a lot of shit in the world right now that does need to be talked about. And it does need to be yelled from the rooftops, and we do need to be angry about it. There's a lot of shit going on that is like that. But the point of Taco Tuesday is you shouldn't have to feel like you're going to be ambushed by political talk during it.
Yes, very much so. Because
that's one of those things that, you know, the 25 to 30 minutes that Taco Tuesday runs, it is our permission to you to set everything down and just have fun for a bit, except for the moments where it it does get serious. But we try not to do that kind of seriousness. The only seriousness we try to put in is the seriousness about the situation of the chat logs that we are also deriving humor from.
Yes.
It is not like a political world stage thing when we do have serious moments. So I hope Malice enjoyed that rant, and I know she did. But the rest of you, you're welcome for not ambushing you with politics.
You should be able to say what you need to say and what needs to be said, but you also, everybody needs a place so they can get away from that for a little while, because sometimes that's the only thing you could do to feel good about stuff, and we want to make sure that everybody has that, because we need that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, and for our sakes as well, like, this is our little pocket of joy that we do together. Like, it's some bonding and it's fun, and we just really enjoy each other's personality, and we're like the tightest of comedy partners ever. I'm sorry y'all can't even fucking step to this shit.
Yeah, we've got good judge.
Good judge. So we want you guys to be able to enjoy our goofs together. Like, because this is just, when you hear us like earlier in this, like midway, this is going to be multiple episodes. What am I saying? The midway point. But that, whatever episode it was in where we were absolutely goon laughing, losing our fucking minds. That's what we do every fucking night at some point.
Yeah.
Because we just can't stop doing goofs. And every now and then we record 20 minutes of it for you.
Yes.
And also another thing we do is have political rants at each other pretty regularly.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have to be part of that. That's for us.
Yeah. Everybody needs to be able to blow some steam off, but
sack.
We do our best to bring more joy
for your sack.
Yes. We're very, very much devoted we're very, very much devoted to more happiness than misery in your life.
Yes. As much joy as you can stand.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes when things are really shitty, that can sort of feel like fiddling while Rome burns. But at the same time, if you're going to be reduced to ash, why not fiddle? You know?
Yeah, that fiddle isn't going to put out fires.
Yeah, might as well enjoy the joy until you're dead. Mm-hmm. And that might be a little sooner than we'd like for us, because if we don't stop recording and open this door, those cats are going to murder us.
Yeah, they're going to come through the door.
There are so many baby hands under the door right now, you guys. So many baby hands.
Yeah.
Like a ton.
Like 2 babies worth of baby hands.
That's a lot of baby hands. That's a lot of baby hands.
Yeah.
And so orange. Mm-hmm. So orange for you.
Yeah, I thought it was a popsicle, like an orange-sicle. That was they were pushing an orange-sicle under the door. But I don't think they do. I don't think they're doing that.
I don't think they are.
No, I don't think we have any orange popsicles.
Oh fuck! I would kill for an orange popsicle.
Yeah, I think the cats used them all.
Shit.
Yeah, trying to get at the door.
Actually, you know what?
I don't.
I have a treat for everyone. I'm actually not going to cut this episode up into chunks.
No?
No. I think I'm going to release it all hour and a half. Just as one. Because I think we do need some joy. And I think that it kind of all goes together as a coherent piece of work, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We're riding the seas, the choppy seas of laughter and comedy and misery.
And next week is, I actually already slated it for the podcast that Malice and I are doing, because I had to release it right before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, if you guys like wrestling, get hype, because Gloom and 2 other people from our server, Moral, you guys know Moral, and hey, Tism, I don't know what to call you. It feels weird to call you Tism like we do in the server. But I feel like calling you it's your YouTube name too. So, Tism. Are we going to be doing the first episodes of Malice and I's special interest podcast that I talked about in the Q&A? And we're going to open with 2 wrestling episodes, one before WrestleMania and one after WrestleMania. Malice and I don't know shit dick about wrestling, so those 3 dudes are going to tell us what the fuck is going on in any of this shit. And Gloom is finally going to help me understand why I have a Rey Mysterio on my desk, other than it's a Rey Mysterio Christmas.
Yes.
And I will tell the story of this is a paint by number. Choose your own adventure is what I meant to say. This is a choose your own adventure. Go to page 52 for the answer of why it's a Rey Mysterio Christmas. Because I'm not going to explain it right now. Fuck you guys.
Just as a quick anecdote, a friend of mine recently told me that one of the nerdiest things he's ever done was when he was in college. He was involved with an RPG based off of wrestling where everybody created their own wrestler, and you had to write promos for him.
You had to cut a promo.
Yeah, the quality of your promo would determine. That's who the game master would use to determine who the winner was. So they were just RPGing a season of wrestling.
Oh my god,
that's
gross.
so funny.
That's so ugh.
I can imagine you thinking that that's completely awful and terrible. I think it sounds amazing.
Oh yeah.
The ham factor that you could put in that.
True. I wasn't thinking it in terms of the pebble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you guys want to know what the pebble is, just watch Monster Factory. Watch all of the Monster Factories. You'll get there.
Well, just to be clear, Ham Factor is the wrestler that I would use. His name is Ham Factor.
Yes. Ham Factory.
Yes.
That his name is Ham Factor, and like his fans are called the Ham Factory.
Yes.
That's amazing. We just wrote that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm brilliant.
He's like X Factor, but ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about that.
Uh-huh.
What's X Factor?
It's a comic book. It's like essentially the X-Men if they're controlled by the government. If they're run by the government.
That sounds fake.
I'm going to be honest, it does to me too.
Just do a rip off my vape and just calling your dumb shit fake. Fuck your stupid comments. That sounds fake. Fucking fake news, bro.
Oh, now I'm not sure if I totally fucked that up and it's X-Force.
Well, X Factor is a British TV show.
Oh, yeah, that might be. I might have gotten that wrong. Listen, I was X-Men exclusive. X-Men and Wolverine.
It was my brother with a USB steering wheel. Yes. I wasn't even playing.
Spider-Man and Conan comic books.
My gamer fuel ran out.
Yep. I can't jump extra high. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
To quote a space-bound scoundrel of Lando Calrissian, not the other one. It's not my fault.
It's not Tito.
It's not my fault.
Tito is a spacebound.
No, Lando Calrissian.
No, I'm saying Tito is also.
Tito played Lando Calrissian.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get across.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
He did
excellent job.
Wow.
The makeup crew,
amazing.
Yeah, really
made him look
good.
like Billy D. Williams.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they did a fantastic
job. But it was fucking
job.
Tito. He's 5'10".
Tito?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
No.
I'm fine.
That's actually why oh my gosh, I can't remember his name is. The guy who played R2, the reason he had to be encased in that was because he was the same size as Tito, so he couldn't get away from him. So he had to wear an armored tank.
Oh, that does make sense.
To keep Tito off of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys watch Star Wars, you will see that actually R2-D2 is the same height as Lando Calrissian. Yep. That's why they put him in weird perspectives to make it look like R2-D2 is shorter, you know. But that's actually they're the same height. That's a fact for you about the Star Wars.
The Star Wars.
The one Star Wars.
That one Star War?
The one with the Lando in it. With the little penguin man. He was in that one.
The Landing Calrissian?
Landing Calrissian, you get back in. This is like full name. Call Mom, I told you it's Lando. I fucking named you. You came out my twat. Mom!
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
In front of my friends, Mom! You're a space scoundrel, Landing. I told you. This is so dumb. I'm cutting like half that shit out. Alright. I'm gonna fuck on off because I remembered I have ramen in the kitchen, so.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat it. It's like kind of spicy, but I'm gonna put like a little bit of sour cream in it to chill it out.
Put a little stank on it?
I'm gonna put a little stank on it. You guys like when my voice is like this, like when I've been recording too long without, drinking enough and doing drugs. This is my voice on heroin. That's what I've been doing. Oh my god, it would be like the worst podcast if we did fucking heroin. It would just be sounds of us snoring.
Yeah, it really would. It would be terrible.
Yeah, for a lot of reasons, honestly. I'm glad I don't do heroin. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Me too.
Anyways, I'm gonna go make ramen. So if you guys could fuck off, please. Do you want to say goodbye, Gomez?
Well.
Oh wait. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord if you want to. There's links in my channel description. Do you want to say goodbye, Gomez?
Well, see, goodbye, Gomez.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh goodbye. Oh goodbye. Oh goodbye.
Oh shit.
What?
Shit. No.
You shit yourself?
I pooped.
You pooped yourself, honey?
Damn it.